Hello again, this is Mama Paula, and we're going to be making homemade banana bread, okay? I'm making a bigger batch. What you're going to need is 2 cups of flour. You're going to need 1/4 of a cup of sugar. You're going to need 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. You're going to need 1 egg. You're going to need 1/4 of a cup of cooking oil. You're going to need 1 cup of smashed bananas, ripe. The riper the better. And 1/2 cup of any type of milk, like oat milk, regular milk, okay? So what you're going to do is we put our sugar, our flour, our salt, and our baking powder in this big bowl. I'm going to mix this up. Okay, we want to get those all mixed up. Okay, also I'm not using as much oil in my recipe because I'm doing 6 times the recipe. So I'm using like 3/4 of the oil that's recommended, and I'm using this homemade cinnamon applesauce that my oldest sister's husband made for me and everybody else. So I had a jar of that, so I opened it up, and I figured that would be a nice touch with this banana bread. Okay, so this is all mixed. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a well. Okay, we're going to scramble our eggs. Okay. Okay, let's scramble our eggs. Okay, I think that's good. That's nice and scrambled, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it, I'm going to pour it in the well. Okay, that hole in the middle of the flour, and in the sugar, the salt, and the baking powder. Okay, so I've got that egg in the well, if you can see it. And we're going to do milk. Going to do the milk. I used oat milk. Okay, what I needed. Okay, and I'm going to start stirring that. And then I'm going to add the oil. Okay. And then I'm going to add the applesauce. What I'll use is, let me see if I can get this all stirred up. I have a sister-in-law, my youngest brother's wife. She is the baker. She does a great job baking. That is her thing. And then my oldest brother, his wife, is a great cook. I mean, just all around great cook. And she isn't even Italian or Sicilian. She's, I believe, Irish, but she's an excellent cook. And my brother's an excellent cook, both of my brothers, and all of my 4 sisters, and my mother. And my father was a great cook. Cook from scratch. All right, so I'm going to continue mixing this, and when we come back, I'll add the bananas. Okay, so I stirred the mixture. This is what it looks like. Okay, now we're going to add the bananas. All right. Now remember, I'm making a bigger batch, okay? You don't need this many bananas. You just need the 1 cup of bananas for the smaller recipe. Okay, and in this recipe, you can put chopped up walnuts, a cup of chopped up, 1/2 cup of chopped up walnuts or pecans, whatever you want. I'm not doing any nuts today. I'm doing it no nuts today. let me see. We have, use this other spatula and get all the bananas out. Okay. We're going to continue on mixing, and when we're ready to pour, I'll be back. Hello. Okay, so the mixture is all mixed. The bananas are in. Now we're going to, I put the oven on 350 preheat, and I oiled all my pans. Now we're putting in the banana muffin mix. Okay, and I'm going to do it not quite half the way, well, yeah, I'm going to do it a little less than half, okay, in each pan. So when I'm done, we'll put it in the oven. Hi, okay, so all of our banana bread is in different pans in order to put it in a 350-degree oven, and I greased every pan at the bottom and on the sides. I'm going to put the low ones right here. This one and this one is going on the top rack, okay, and the other ones are going on the third position down, and I'm putting it on some air bake cool pans, like cookie sheets, air bake, so they don't get burnt at the bottom. Okay, that protects that. And so I'm gonna let that cook anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. Depends on the size and the depth. So when we come back, when it's all done, I'll show you the finished product. It's time to take the banana bread out of the oven. What I did is I used a knife like this to check, make sure it was done. So I'm going to take our first one out. And there it is. All right, I'm going to put it on a cooling rack. And then when it's time to cut it, so I'll show you it. And I just cut a piece of banana bread out of this loaf pan. And I tried a little piece, and it was very good. And this is going to go to my husband. So if you like this video, please subscribe. And until next time, this is Mama Paula.